The Bible Treasury. A monthly magazine of papers on scriptural subjects. Article 43, Volume 12, 1878, and 1879. Notices. Short Papers on Church History. By Andrew Miller. Volume 3. 1879, 208. The author has been enabled, and we may all thank God for it, to complete the third and last volume of a work already commended warmly to the reader, which brings down a just and appreciative view of the Church to our own days. No single work conveys anything like the same amount of reliable information, but what the Christian will most value is, along with the spiritual intelligence rarely found, if ever, in ecclesiastical historians, the hearty love of what is good, with a sufficient glance at evil in that checkered history, so humbling to man, so full of testimony to God's grace and fidelity. Again do we urge it on the attention of every child of God who desires help in this study. The City of Progress and Signs of the Times. 1879, 224. Allegory, etc., have been consecrated by the highest, and this when walking here among men, to the purposes of grace and truth, by his servants, too, though seldom with marked success. John Bunyan was a rare exception, and, spite of mistake and defect, his book retains its hold on the affections of thousands of saints, and commands the interest of innumerable young people, from generation to generation. The work now introduced to the acquaintance of the reader is in no way an imitation of its popular predecessor. It seeks, under a similar form, to guard from the prevalent snares of the day, but withal presenting, in a suggestive method, the main outlines of revealed truth, from the sin and sorrow of a lost paradise to the last judgment, and the making of all things new, when God shall be all in everlasting rest and glory. The book supposes a certain acquaintance with the workings of unbelief at this time, no less than of the Bible, but to all persons of exercised mind, there is a fund of interesting and profitable thought. Hence it may be commended as very suitable for souls without as well as within,